It's a known fact that Jayson Tatum idolizes Kobe Bryant. He grew up watching him as a kid, and he also was a Lakers fan. So in today's video, we are going to the Kobe era, and we're replacing Kobe with Jayson Tatum currently and seeing how he would do. Unfortunately, there's not an option to jump in right when Kobe was getting drafted, so we can't start with the rookie Tatum and rookie Kobe, but we can start where he was just hitting his prime in 2002, which is about 6 years after he was drafted, and right now it's almost about 6 years since Tatum was drafted, so the timelines kind of align. Unfortunately, Kareem Rush is starting the 2 because obviously Kobe is gone and Tatum is a 3. So Rick Fox is coming off the bench and now they have Kareem Rush at the starting 2. That's not a good sign. Alright, we're just simulating the first couple games here. We'll see how Tatum performed in his first few games as a Laker. Replacing Kobe, he put up 26 there. Pretty nice numbers there. And in this game, Shaq had 40, but Tatum had 16 rebounds. Okay, so Tatum might eat into them Shaq rebounds. So you might see Shaq with a few less rebounds at the end of the year average. But then Tatum has, not the best game there. We're just going to simulate the deadline here and see how the Lakers are doing and how Tatum is performing. So the Lakers are 29-14, pretty solid record for the Lakers to have. I mean, I'm not sure what they were at the deadline at this point in their time with Kobe. But Tatum is putting up 32 points per game. It's safe to say that Tatum is shining in this Kobe role, as now Corey Benjamin is actually probably starting. Yep, he started over Kareem Rush. He should have this whole time. I'm not sure. Maybe they picked him up or something. So KD won the MVP this year. I think Tim Duncan won it in real life. Anything different here? Ben Wallace won Defensive Player of the Year. 16 rebounds is very nice from him. Did Tatum make a team? Shaq made the first team. What did he put? 25 and 12 like we saw before. Tatum made the second team though. I think, how did he make the second team averaging 33 and 10? Like, are you serious? Shot very well from 3 as well. Any other Lakers? Shaq made the defensive second team. And the Lakers had 54 wins. In real life, they had 50, so they outperformed their real life. And also Kobe put up 30 points in real life. I was just checking. So Tatum put up more points than Kobe and led him to a better record. So I'm not saying anything, but let's see if Shaq and Tatum can carry this team together. Game 1, I already even checked where we're playing. The Timberwolves with KG. Of course, Wally Serbiak as well, but their team is pretty crap. In that first game, Tatum put up 53 points. That's a Kobe-like performance right there. Game 2, they do take 47 from Tatum. Tatum is shining, I'm not going to cap. We'll just simulate the round. We do advance in 6, so Tatum prevails along with Shaq. Tatum's put up 41 points per game in these playoffs on very good shooting. Shaq's put up 23 and 10. We're now going up against the Dallas Mavericks with Dirk and Steve Nash and more. So we're going to simulate first game here. They do take that one, the 1 seed. Nick Van Exel. Oh my god, 26 assists. There was a 2-point game and Steve Nash had 26 assists. Holy crap. Shaq put up 48 and 13, but wasn't enough. It was a close game now. Game 2. Let's go. We're running back to LA now. After this one, Tatum put up 38 and 13. Game 3, they do take that one. Tatum was 24 and 13, wasn't enough. Game 3, or 4 that is, Tatum takes that one along with Shaq. Game 5 is, alright. Game 6, we do get eliminated. I just checked what happened in the playoffs. They did go against the Timberwolves in the first round, and they did beat them 4-2, which is kind of weird. But then they did lose the next round, but they were playing the Spurs in this one. The Spurs didn't even make it? What the heck? Or the Pacers win this in the 2K sim. Wow, that's crazy. So I'm going to simulate free agency and everything like that. Hopefully the Lakers can pick up someone else. Tatum, Fisher, the same team seems like. We already had him last year. Team got worse low-key. We picked up Luke Ridnour in the draft, former Bucks legend. Everyone regressed besides Kareem Rush, it looks like. Shaq and Tatum are going to have to carry this team once again. So here's what they're going with this year. I think actually Deon Glover, he got picked up probably, so that's a good addition there. Let's see how they can do this year. In this year in real life, they got 56 wins and they ended up making to the finals and losing. So we'll see what happens in this. At the deadline, we're similar to last year. Let's see if they make any moves during the year. Doesn't look like so. So Tim Duncan wins that's why he's in the Pacers. That's why the Spurs were gone and the Pacers did win it. So Tim Duncan didn't win the finals MVP, but he helped the Pacers get to the finals and win. That's crazy. I don't know how that even happened. Carmelo Anthony and the Wizards, he got drafted there and he won the Rookie of the Year over LeBron James. Elton Brandon's also on the Pacers, won the 6th man. Wow, the Pacers are just dominating these awards here. And Tatum makes the first team. He was low-key snubbed for the MVP. 35 points per game, basically like 35.5 points per game, 10 rebounds. What an insane year. Who won it? It was Tim Duncan. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think Tatum got snubbed. Also, Shaq put up 26 and 13. And in real life, Kobe kind of had a down year, put up 24 points per game. So as I said before, the Lakers won 56 games in real life, and now they're winning 59. It's a 1 seed. Let's go. So Tatum is doing great as the star. Here's the Lakers lineup now. They got picked up this guy, I think, Antonio Daniels, I guess, during the season. That's their mid-season acquisition. I mean, it's not great, but I guess it's something. Tatum's up to an 898 right now. I don't know how this is even possible. Let's just simulate this round and see how it goes. We're going against the Denver Nuggets. Who do they got? They got Scottie Pippen and Ron Artest. Marcus Camby. Not the best team here. Let's hope we can sweep them. And the Lakers 1-6, so not perfect, but we'll take it. Tatum's put up 34 points per game and 10 rebounds in that series, and then Shaq's put up 30 and 12, both dominating the points and rebounds categories. So now we're going against the Sacramento Kings. Who do they got on their team? That Chris Webber, Peja, Nick Bibby. Okay, it's not a bad team, honestly. It might not be that easy, but we're going to simulate them out anyway. We win in 5. Okay, so it was easier than the last series, apparently. Tatum put up 40 in the elimination game. Tatum is shining, bro. Now we're going up against the Houston Rockets. They got Jason Kidd now, okay, and Yao Ming. It's not great. I mean, those are the big two. We got a big two, too, Tatum and Shaq. Come on, I think our big two is a little bit better. Simulate that round, and we lose in 7. I should have slowed it down. Dang it. Wow, we couldn't get to the finals this year either. And this year, like I said before, the Lakers did make the finals. So, Tatum, you're not having as much success as Kobe did, man. But you are putting up good numbers. We'll give you that much. And the Atlanta Hawks win it with Sharif Abdul-Rahim. I'm wondering, did the Hawks get like LeBron or something? Yep, I knew it. The Hawks got LeBron. Although he didn't win the finals MVP, they got the Jet too, and Glenn Robinson. Okay, interesting team. So in free agency, we picked up an old Tony Kukoc. Like, I guess that's okay, but Shaq is starting to regress at the age of 32. Are you serious? We're now starting Brian Jackson, whoever that is, the starting point guard. So Tatum's going to have the ball in his hands a lot, hopefully. So at the deadline here, 33 wins and 12 losses. That's probably the best we've done so far at the deadline, I think. But in this year, the Lakers won only, like, I think 34 games, because this was the year that Shaq left. So we're kind of running, like, we got nothing to lose in this season. So hopefully they can pull it out, at least make the playoffs once again. Well, obviously going to make the playoffs. Or at least make it to, like, the conference finals again. It'd be nice. So Shaq actually wins the MVP award. Okay. In real life, Steve Nash won it, the White Rookie of the Year there. Defensive Player of the Year also for Shaq. Okay. LeBron won Most Improved, 22 points per game. Tatum also made the first team 33 points per game, 10 rebounds. So he did really good again. But Shaq beat him out for the MVP. Okay, that's all right. We are the 2 seed going up against the Warriors, who have Jason Richardson, Mike Dunleavy, and Danny Fortson. Just simulate this round. I'm pretty confident in this team to beat the Warriors, to be honest here. We almost, I mean, they were in it, but we win. Shaq having a decent playoffs there, or good playoffs. Also Tatum, 12 rebounds per game in these playoffs, okay. Going up against that Houston team, I think they're the ones that beat us. So hopefully get some revenge here in this round. And they beat us again, so Houston is our kryptonite, man. The Clippers are the 1 seed. Who do the Clippers have? Gilbert Arenas, Sean Marion? Okay, I don't know how they're the 1 seed with that team, but I don't know. Good for them, they won the finals. So this is a big offseason for the team. If Shaq leaves, Tatum's going to be screwed unless they get someone else. So Shaq is getting old anyway, so they might want to have to get rid of him here. And they don't. They keep him. They send him to a 4-year extension. They also get a nice point guard, okay. And Glenn Robinson, he's not that old, 32. Okay, this team's looking pretty all around nice now. Well, not all around that much, but a little bit. But Shaq's gonna keep getting worse, which is kind of unfortunate. But they're still starting at 69 and 73 overall at 2 positions, so it's not gonna be great. But hopefully they can still compete. This year at the deadline, they're 26 and 17, so the worst they've been at the deadline. But I mean, I can see why. Because we have 2 crappy players starting. But I mean, other years we had a couple of people that was bad in the lineup too. So I don't know. They also have an 80 overall with them. So I thought maybe they're doing better. So Gilbert Arenas wins the MVP award for the Clippers. Wow, they just won finals and now they're the MVP in their team. Chris Paul, Rookie of the Year on the Cavs. Okay. LeBron, Defensive Player. He's winning every award. Jesus. Well, not the Rookie of the Year, but the other ones. So the Lakers missed out on their first team nods, but they both got second team this year. Like, I don't understand how someone that puts up, 29 points per game, 10 rebounds, and then, Shaq took a step back. We ended up winning 50 games, so it's better than they did in real life. They only won 45 games in real life, and they lost in the first round. I might see a repeat of that here. I mean, the Suns team's not great besides Amari, so simulate this round here, and hopefully we can pull through. And we lose in 7, so similar to what happened in real life. Shaq's starting to regress. Tatum stinks it up. In the Rockets, our kryptonite is starting to take over here. They won a championship in the 2000s. So Shaq is just continuing to get it worse. This is bad for Tatum. He only has a couple more years left, that Shaq does, but hopefully once Shaq is out of here, maybe we can get another star player. I don't know. So the Lakers won 29 games so far at the deadline. That's better than last year. Who do they get? Brevin Knight is starting too. It's not bad. We also have the GOAT on our team, Bryant Brady. That's why we're doing so well. Let's go. And wow, a young Melo wins the MVP. I'm not sure if Tatum will ever win one here. Because it looks like a lot of people are dominating this league. Any Lakers in the first team? Nope. Not even the second team, the third team. They're moving down each year. But how do you put up almost 31 points per game and make a third team? Shaq put up 22 and 10. I mean, it's decent numbers from Shaq, but obviously he's regressing. Ended up being the 4 seed. Let's see how many wins did we pick up. 46, which was still better than what we did in real life. Let's simulate this round against the Suns again. We lose that one again. So Tatum, it's not looking good for you, buddy. We need another teammate for you. Dwayne Wade in the Jazz. So he's a part owner in real life. And now he's winning championships for them in the game. So Tatum is peaking right now at a 99 overall. And look at the team around him, man. It's not great. The Lakers are wasting his years of 99. Like, Shaq is now 35 years old. He's not getting any younger. Get rid of Shaq and get someone else from him. Come on. So the Lakers are looking very average this year, of course, as kind of predictable. We have Aaron Aflalo. He was starting. He's only a 70 overall. I mean, it's probably his rookie year, but it's not looking good for these Lakers. In real life, Kobe won the MVP and they went to the finals. That was with Powell and Lamar Odom, so obviously we don't have those players, but we'll see if we can even maybe get someone else next year. I think Shaq's contract is up after this year. So LeBron wins his first MVP. KD's now in the league with the Bulls. Rookie of the year for him. Wally Man, replacing Wally Serbiak for the Timberwolves, I guess. I also won Defensive Player of the Year. Wow. And also, whoa, 6th man and most improved for Wally. Any Lakers up here? Looks like Tatum actually made a better team this year. 31 points, 10 rebounds. I mean, he's doing it all by himself because Shaq didn't make a team this year. We ended up being the 5 seed. We only 42 wins when we were the 5 seed. It's kind of sad. Going against the same Suns team again with Amari Stoudemire and like Mike Dunleavy. Like, I don't know how we lose to this team every year. Seems like, but we do actually advance for once. Going into the 8 seed Nuggets. Okay, so maybe we have a shot here. All they have is Ron Artest. I mean, it's an all-around team. Marbury and Ron Artest. I like this team, actually. So I don't know how it's an 8 seed. Simulating it, and we do advance. We're going to the conference finals against the Utah Jazz. We're overperforming here, for sure. They have Lamar Odom and Dwayne Wade, so Wade is carrying this team. They won the finals last year, defending champions. Can we get it done this year? We sweep the defending champions. We're going to the finals, so we tied with the Lakers did this year. They went to the finals. Lost to the Celtics this year, but this time we're going to the Sixers, and they have Tim Duncan and Allen Iverson. Great. So this is not going to be an easy series. Tatum's going to do his best. He's going against Tim Duncan, I think, so it's not the best. Game 1, we do take that one. Tatum put up 57 points per game. Oh my God, he's carrying the Lakers in this playoff run. 35 points. I mean, who else? Is this guy doing decent? I mean, who is doing decent? Oh, this guy, J.R. Bremer. He is putting up almost 20 points per game in these playoffs. Game 2, they do take that one. Tatum tried his best. Come on. Game 3, they do win that one as well. Tatum 36, 9, and 5. Shaq is just too old. Game 4, they do win. So 3 in a row. GG, I think. Oh my God. We forced the game 7, but it wasn't enough. Allen Iverson. He's just too good, man. Tatum needs some better teammates. Oh my gosh, we got Stephon Marbury on the team. Let's go. Finally, the Lakers make a move for somebody. But Shaq is on his way out the door, but he has 1 more year left. So maybe this is the Lakers' last dance here. Because Tatum he's 30. He's going to start regressing soon here. But Shaq, this might be his last year in the league, honestly. And this is the year the Lakers won the championship in real life. And I think we actually might have a shot at it this year because we got Stephon Marbury, Rudy Fernandez, Jayson Tatum, and then Sean Williams, Shaq. And our bench is decent. We have Boris Diaw off the bench. And we have him. He was a Laker. He was a Laker, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and we have Devin George. He was a Laker, yep. He came back, it looks like. Let's go. And a young Thad Young, okay. So I thought this was going to be one of the best teams we've had so far, and guess what? We are negative record, 19-25. What happened, man? What happened? We have a Mohawk dude on our team, Alex Isley. I don't think that guy's even real. But wow, this is not what I expected. So T-Mac wins an MVP award on the Sixers. Oh no, that Sixers team must be good. Rookie of the Year goes to Russell Westbrook on the Milwaukee Bucks. LeBron Defensive Player of the Year. JJ Redick Most Improved. So where's Tatum at this year? He didn't make a team. Tatum and Shaq didn't make a team. I guess with the performance of Marbury, it kind of evens out everybody. The Lakers end up being the 6th seed, and they literally were 2 wins below 500, which is crazy they didn't even make the playoffs. They could have been the 5th seed. That's like crazy. So we're going up against the Warriors. Who do the Warriors have at this point? Tony Parker, Jason Richardson, yeah, Bargnani. Yeah, this team is pretty nice. It's probably going to be like a 5-game series we'll lose. Well, actually, we sweep them. Oh my gosh, we just swept a team that we did not have any business being with. The Jazz, we did actually sweep the Jazz at one point too, but this year I don't think we're gonna, because they still got Wade and Karolinko, now Josh Smith. Okay. Alright, it's probably not gonna go good, but yeah, they sweep us, so right back at them. Let's see who wins it all this year. The Rockets going to the Sixers, and the Sixers team is OP because they got T-Mac, Tim Duncan. They don't have Iverson anymore, but they have Jamal Crawford. Wow, this team's nice. Yeah, 99 and 98. Wow. And Shaq re-signed for 1 more year, it looks like. He's probably going to be out after this year. So we also got Rafe LaFrentz in the team. It's kind of an all-around team this year once again, but you know what happened last year? Not great things, so we'll see if we can win it. It just sucks because we've been like kind of mediocre, like a little bit above average this whole year, or this whole video, and we never get any young players to advance our roster. So LeBron is just dominating right at this point. Steph Curry wins the Rookie of the Year, 26 points per game. Wild stuff from him. LeBron also Defensive Player of the Year. Aiden Anderson, who are you? Who are you? Juan Nixon. Jeez. He got drafted in the... Wait, what? He was like an auto-generated player. I mean, I don't know if this guy's real or not. I doubt it. Wait, he's glitched because he's had all this experience and yet he's 20 years old. Wow, that's stupid. Anyhow, Jayson Tatum makes the 2nd team this year, so he's back on track. I mean, I don't know if he deserved it. He put similar numbers last year. Worst shooting. I don't know if he deserved it, to be honest. And we made it as the 8th seed once again. Only 20 wins, the same as last year. Who do the Rockets have? Yeah. Actually, yeah, this team is the one that's been beating us a lot, so I'm probably going to lose to them. And we blew a 3-1 lead. And the Miami Heat win with Juan Nixon, the glitch player. Screw you, Juan. I think Shaq might be out of here. He is. Shaq retires. So let's see what the Lakers do this offseason. It's a big one. And their replacement for Shaq was Drew Gooden, apparently. So yeah, this team is pretty bad right now. Only 16 wins, so Tatum can't really carry a team like Kobe might have been able to. So I think if we don't get anyone after this offseason, we're probably going to end the video here because we saw peak Tatum and Shaq together, but didn't lead to any championships. We made it to the championship a couple times, but didn't lead to anything. So Tatum made the 2nd team once again, put up 28 and 10. So his numbers got better this year, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, we didn't make the playoffs this year. And Juan Nixon is just dominating the league. The forever 20. Like forever 21, but forever 20. So let's see if they make any moves this offseason. If not, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I think it's going to be it. We got Max Hodges, whoever that is, and Ray Baylor. I mean, we had a young Klay Thompson. I don't think we can, though, because we don't have really time for him to progress. Like, Tatum, where are you? Wait, Tatum left the... Wait, Tatum. Tatum's gone. Tatum went to OKC. He's on his KD. Wait, opposite of KD type stuff. He's now regressing, but he's with RJ Best, who is an auto-generated player. Rashard Lewis, who's getting up there in age. Greg Howard. Yeah, this team isn't great either. We'll simulate 1 year. You know what? I think his legacy is best left kept with the Lakers. I don't think he's going to have much success with that team either. So thank you guys so much for watching this video if you made it to this point. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.